Hi everyone. As you can see, there's one large package. There's another large package. And another one. Between the three, there are around 111 items. And so I am going to go ahead and do package per package instead of trying to do this all at once. So you're going to have tonight and 2 more nights to follow with Temu haul stuff. Alright, I'll get back to you in a second after I sort all this out and categorize it. Okay, I've got it sorted, kind of. And if you want to bear with me for a very long Temu haul, I would actually like to get it over so that I can put some things away and they're not just everywhere right now. But anyway, we're going to try it, okay? I'm going to try to go as fast as I can, so I'm going to shut up for a second here and begin. This is a size 5XL pair of leggings. And they are kind of soft. I always get things in grays for some reason. And oh my gosh, are they see-through. Oh, here, let me see if I can find something to show you just how see-through that is. Well, here, let's do this. Do you see that? Those thinner areas, look at that. Oh my gosh. That's going to show skin. Oh boy. So what? I have to wear a pair of leggings under the leggings? Oh boy. Didn't know it was going to be that thin. I'm a large girl, and yeah, that's not good. But wow, very, very thin. I would say wearing something like this would have to be like over a bathing suit or something. But I know they'll fit. It's just, wow. I am not used to anything that see-through. I'm 64 years old, for Pete's sake. And even when I was younger and actually looked kind of good, I wouldn't have worn these. Well, I have a garden coming up. I'll be planting this weekend, so I'll just wear these for that kind of work. These here were $5.88. Pair of shoes. Now it's got a sticky whatever, I don't know, on the front there. It was stuck to the inside of the bag. Oh, look at that. It's got extra piece right there. Don't know what for, but it's an extra piece. Now, these are the type that are adjustable across the bridge. And I need them like that because my feet swell beyond belief. So I bought this pair. They're more like a slipper than a shoe, but they have the harder sole on the bottom. And there's only 3 items of clothing. Those, the shoes, that pair of pants, and remember that robe I got a little while back? It was gray. Ended up being way too short. Well, I bought another one. Trying to get it open. My scissors really are dulled out now. And they vacuum sealed this. Oh, wow, this is soft. This is real soft. All right, I'm going to pick it up and I'm going to see how long it is compared to me and my body, because it's supposed to go to the ankles, and we shall see. I could have used something that went to the ankles this last winter. It is long. Yay! So this will be put away until next winter. Now it's got the hood. It's not as thick as the other one, but it still feels like it's going to end up being pretty warm. And then I'm going to pick it up here so you can see that it has an apple pouch. Well, it's supposed to be a pouch. There it is. So you can put your hands on the inside. All right, now I'm going to get this out of the way. I'll be right back. Okay, the shoes were $8.12, and the robe was $20.85. Now, my eyes are pretty bad, I'm going to tell you, because I thought this was an actual clock. It is not. I just checked my order. This was $2.98. It's an 8.87 by, excuse me, it is a 7.87 by 7.87 round wood plaque that you can hang. However, I do have clock parts. I'm going to drill this center here, and I'm going to put hands and movement into this so that I can actually tell time with this thing. Now, it's got a hanging point here and here. No, that's not it. Oh, here. Okay. So I'll be able to hang this as a clock. All right. Next up, and if you can bear with me, I'm going to try to find the prices for you. But if I can't real quick, then I won't. These here are little mats for your sewing foot, for your machine, so that it doesn't move on slick floors. However, I do not believe that this is going to stick to a slick wood floor, you know, like a laminate. They are cushy, and they are double-sided. And this is a very slick table, kind of like a laminate flooring, so, oh, it won't slide too badly. Okay, so that one's green and purple. This one is gray and blue. This one is black and dark green. And this is a very vibrant green, isn't it? And gray. I don't like going back into the plastic. I am trying to move things out of the way as quick as I can. I might have to save some of this for a second video. Okay, then I have rolls of tape. Double-sided tape. This is a 40-pack of double-sided tape. I will go ahead and try to edit this so that I can put pictures and prices up for you. This here, there's 200 sheets. And this is supposed to be vellum. This isn't vellum. What is this? It's like a wax paper. Oh, that's kind of basically what it is. It's supposed to be 200 sheets of parchment. But I'm not feeling this as parchment. I'm really not. This is not parchment paper. But it'll still work for my purposes, which is just basically for when I'm doing clay work and stuff like that, to keep the areas a little bit cleaner and easier to transfer things. Okay, let's go with this next. This is a wireless indoor-outdoor digital hygrometer thermometer. I like to know what temperature it is outside my greenhouse so that I'm not out there when it's too hot, and that I can also go out there and open windows when it gets too warm inside. So it gives you screws and anchors. This is the outside portion. And as you can see, it gives you the ability to pull it off of there. Yeah. Oh, there we go. And yeah, the sticker is really odd there because it's not placed properly. Okay, and it says triple A's, so there are 2 triple A's that need to be going into this. And the best part is that, well, if you can get it closed again, I can hang this out in the greenhouse. I don't need this portion, but I'll keep it on there for that purpose of not losing it. And then this portion is what goes inside, and then you get the readout in here. Now, let's see, does it take the same size battery? I believe it does. It's really kind of dark in there. But yes, it looks like triple A's. So if you're interested, I'll let you know later on if it works. I hope it does. Oh, it's got like magnets, I think, on the back, or just sticker things. But it also has this nifty little feature, which I like that idea, where you can just set it up on your desk and see what's going on outside at a moment's notice. Then, of course, it's got the appropriate pamphlets. That user manual, and then a quick start basic guide. And if I remember correctly, it is switchable between Fahrenheit and Celsius. I am putting this back in the box because right now I don't have batteries. So I'll have to have my husband pick some up. And what a horrible time for my nose to begin itching. All right, that's back in the box. Now, let's go with these. These I bought. They're good for, oops. Whoa, that one's open. Sorry, I didn't mean to get that loud. Nice. Anyway, these are useful for cleaning keyboards. Also, if you have like spilled resin, you can use these to wipe that up off of your mold. They weren't that expensive. And so I bought 4 packs, 5 packs. Well, how about that? I bought 5 packs. And each pack comes with 20 pieces. So I have 100 to start with. Okay. We're going to go with stickers next, okay? This is not exactly a sticker. This is an iron-on. And it's Fred and Wilma Flintstone with pebbles. Let's get that put away so that it doesn't get damaged. Okay. Next in stickers, we have some DTF frog stickers. Oh no, it's another one of those you can't pull apart without ripping. And of course they put the facings behind the sticker on the front there. But since they're different, excuse me, frog in my throat, see what happens. And if I remember right, they're like all the same or close to the same. Okay, so you get 2, 4, 6, 12 different ones. And so, of course, I bought 3 sets. So there's 2 and 3. Okay. These here I bought 1 each of, and I do hope they have more of them. I'm going to set that aside while I open these, each one. And these do have substance to them. And if I remember correctly, these are iron-ons as well. That's a cool zombie. Okay, that's zombie number 1. I'll have to check and see for sure exactly what type these are. There are other zombies than what I got, but I liked these 3 the most. However, I will probably get the entire set if they're still available. And of course 3 of each. So 2 more of each of these, and then 3 of all the rest. These zombies are so cool. And of course, y'all know I have my Halloween in April collaboration I'm doing. It's going to be April 30th. I would like to try starting things at 6 a.m. my time, which is Mountain Time. It'll be Mountain Daylight Time, because March 9th is when time changes. And I have 3 of these here. And all you have to know is that, excuse me, frog in the throat, it's Halloween related. It can be any kind of craft, any kind. But it has to be an actual craft. I know people say that, you know, poetry is a craft, but it's not. It's a different type of art. But poetry, music, etc. Music, especially because of, you know, copyright strikes and things like that. You know, YouTube's a big stickler for all of that. Aren't those the cutest cats? Frazzled, like me. And I will have to have all submissions in by April 25th so that I could get the playlist populated to get everybody in. So yeah, resin, clay work, whatever, that type of thing. Yarn, you know, knit something that's Halloween. Sew something that's Halloween. Now, I'm not too sure how I got 4 of these. What these are stickers that go on your piano or your organ keys so that you can easily reference. And this, I don't know how I got only 2. I really don't. And I guess these are iron-on transfers as well. These are the same ones in each pack, so I'm only going to open the one. So this is what we have here. There's number 1. I don't know, maybe I should turn it this way. So there's those cats. Holy cow. All right. These cats. Don't know where to start and stop. These. We can't tell that Marcy's a cat person, right? I have been a cat person since I was a little girl, which was, you know, ancient times ago. I love dogs as well, but I have primarily been a cat person. And last page. And then, of course, it gives you the ins and outs of what to do on ironing them. I don't have a machine. I have irons. I'm an old person. I don't have the newfangled thingies. Now, of course, you know, if something like HTV Ront wants to give me one to test out, that'd be great. But, you know, that never happens for people like me because, well, I don't have that popular of a channel. So, of course, they don't give things like that away. They want to make sure that you have enough reach that they can get more products sold when you demonstrate them. Oops, I've got one. Put a corner there. Okay. All right, so that's those. Okay, that's all the stickers out of the way. Next, I have some vinyl. And these were really pretty in the pictures. So let's see if they're just as pretty outside of pictures. Okay, so they've got a thing here to, oh, okay. They have a kind of a fabric in between to keep it from sticking to itself, I think. But let's try to get it open here. Can't tell where to start this at because I don't want to scratch it. Maybe I can pull up just enough. Or maybe not. Finally. So this is what we have here. And basically, here, let me get that gauzy fabric stuff out of the way. That's what this one is. You can tell it's printed from the back side. Okay, let's get this wrapped back up in to its little wrapper thingy. Now I do have two more, but they are different, and I will just put pictures up because that was just not fun trying to open that. And since this is a PVC vinyl, you might be able to use it in resin. I'm not quite sure. I'll have to give it a test. But, you know, plastic doesn't really stick to resin, and resin doesn't really stick to plastic, so I'm not sure how I'm going to use these. I just thought they were pretty, and, well, I'll figure something out to do if I can't use it in resin. But I will go ahead and show you that I have this purpley flower looking one. And then there's this more of a, I don't know what you want to call it, a drawn flower situation, where it's just the outlinings. Okay, let me get those out of the way. All right. Now, I don't do a lot of jewelry, and so I'm going to be giving a lot of my jewelry stuff away. However, I did need some things because these are jump rings, and this one here's got the little jump ring tool that fits on your finger. But yeah, I'm going to be making some key rings, and so I bought some tassels for them. And I think that, see, these are supposed to be different size, and they're supposed to be heavy duty, but they're not looking very heavy duty to me. Anyway, that's that situation out of the way. This is an item, I don't remember what it is. I don't. I'll have to look it into my orders, but I don't remember what this is. And apparently I'll never find out if I can't find the opening. It's here, I know it is, somewhere. Oh, I think I found it. Yes, I did. It doesn't give you a clue, of course, on the label. All it says is black. Oh, it's a meat thermometer. Well, it's going to be used for resin. Boy, dense. I know. I know. So it's a thermometer that's used for resin. So I can actually attempt a bloom. I do have a thermometer that's different, but I can't find it. You know how that goes, right, everybody? You buy something, you can't find it. This here, I thought, well, you know, Halloween's coming up in October again. Octoberween is what I do, the whole 31 days of October. Well, barring any disasters. But these are bat pins. Ugh. Come on. Is it taped or something? Oh, there's a little flappy thing here. Oh, yes, it is taped. Okay. I don't like tape. I don't like plastic either. Oh, there's tape all the way around. Oh, for Pete's sake. Oh, guess not. Anyway, let's see if I can poke myself. Purple. And black bats. Here, let's see. Put it on here, see if you can see it better. Get it up closer too. I'm afraid of poking myself because my depth perception is like bleh. Okay, there's that. Okay, now I'm going to jump over to this part right here. When I bought these, I could have sworn I picked white, but my order says pink. And what these are plant tags. They're plastic, they're reusable. You just write the name of whatever plant you're planting on it and stick it in the pot or in the ground next to it. So you always know what it is. Okay, next up, we're going to go with a little bit of jewelry. That's the only jewelry I'm ever going to really... I don't have much jewelry because I don't wear it. But I thought this was pretty. I had to have it. It's a frog. Frog, frog, frog. Isn't that gorgeous? All that sparkle on him. And it's a brooch. Oh, for goodness sake. There we go. Next up, these are hat pins. Or lapel pins. Pins, not pens. There's a difference. I as opposed to E. We have one. I'll bring them up to you when I get it open. And we have two. We have Pebbles and Bam Bam. I was always a Flintstone kid. Well, not totally a kid. Because seriously, Flintstones didn't come out when I was a kid. They came out just before I had kids. And of course, you know, there was the Great Gazoo. And let's see, what was the monster family that lived next door? I can't remember. But yeah, I loved watching those things. All right, next up. Well, let's do this one here. Apparently, I got two of the Pebbles and Bam Bam. Or let's go with 3 Pebbles and Bam Bam. Four Pebbles and Bam Bam. What happened? I'm getting confused. Anyway. I know this video is starting to get long. I can't really see the time on it, but I know it's getting there. Then we have Yogi Bear and a Boo-Boo. I'm not going to put it back in that big bag. Okay, this one looks like a... I'm going to hope it's a different Pebbles and Bam Bam. Of course not. Wow, I got a lot of Pebbles and Bam Bam somehow. Maybe I'll put them in part of the giveaway or something. Oh, no way. Pebbles and Bam Bam. Okay, I gotta check my order because there's just no way I could have possibly purchased that many. I mean, even with my bad eyes. So anyway, let's go on to this. I'm not really sure what this is. It just says red, one piece. This is hilarious. Oh my gosh. So I thought I ordered a latch hook for my latch hook kit, that kit that I'm trying to build. And well, that's nowhere near going to grab yarn at all. Just not. It's not going to happen. Look how tiny that is. Oh my gosh. Wow, itsy bitsy. It's really tiny. Okay, try again. Right? Alright, here's some more items. I don't know what it is in the bag, because, you know, it doesn't give a good description. Oh, yes, okay, I know what this one is. And this one's the same thing. These are for making your own lamps. These are the sockets with the plugs and the switches. And I'm going to go ahead and take this one out of the package. Wow, really plastic. But it does have a normal plug for the US. On and off switch is a rocker. I like that. And I bought that to go with these. As you can see, there's a pack of 2. Okay, that's going to be wrong. That is just too large of an opening. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to make that stay up in there. Oh, okay, it was a thought, right? I just didn't know that the diameter of that is so huge. Okay, let's set that aside out of the way. And so this and this is the same thing. If I have to, I'll create shades for these. Yeah. Okay. There's those items. This here also, it just says 24 pieces. Oh! My watercolor brushes. Different sizes. This is going to be fun. I'm going to love all of these. These are the type, of course, you put the water inside, and then that way you don't have to keep dipping your brush all the time. Okay, I'm going to open maybe another couple items, 3 items here that I've got on my table. I'm going to have to break these up, that's for sure. Let's see, let's put that there. Okay, this here. These are different thickness acrylic boards. This is a 6mm. This is 1, and this is a 1mm. This is a 3mm. Okay, so let's go with the 1. Put the 3 here. There's another 3. I believe that's a 4. This is a 5. 2. 2. 5. 4. And the 6. So we have a 1mm thickness, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And this is for clay rolling. This way, as you're rolling back and forth, you are getting it the same height all the way through. You don't have to guess at it. And I like how they've got these little hearts cut here. Got a, what, it's a hexagon. Can't really see because it's shiny. And then we got a square, triangle, circle, and star. So these are going to be very, very, very helpful. All right, next. It's a long box. And I believe I know what this is. Yep. It says light color, but I still know what it is. You hear the wood in there? Hopefully nothing's damaged. Alright, so we have some parts here. Some more parts. See if I can try to get it in there like that. Then there's these parts here. Now you're asking, what kind of thing is this, right? Some of you might even know. That little diagram gives you kind of an idea. I don't know if you can see that well enough or not, but that's the basic thing of a frame. Now, this here is for needlepoint. It's for embroidery. It's to hold larger canvases into the frame so that you have this set up. It's a tabletop model. And yeah, I think I'm going to put this together later. And I'll put a picture that they have on the site if it's still available. If not, I'll show you in another video after this is put together. So I'm going to get these all put back in here very quick. Hopefully, very quick. I'll see if my husband will help a little bit, maybe, because my eyes are so crud. And yeah, it's going to be a while before I can ever see about getting my eyes fixed. A very long while, unfortunately. It's going to take a lot of money. I've reconsulted with my eye doctor, and yeah, it's expensive. It's going to take a couple of 3 trips, and I wasn't, you know, set up for that. Oh, for Pete's sake. And so, unless I can take out a personal loan, yeah, I'm not getting my eyes done. So I'll have to work until I go completely blind with what I have. And when that happens, I'll make one last video, and I'll have already taught my husband how to do the uploads. So that I'll be able to at least tell everybody. Oh, okay, I'm just wasting so much time here. Let's get these put away as much as I can. I'll lay it up here, and then I have one more item that I'm going to do for this video. 2. This box didn't fare so well in the shipping. I'm going to grab a sip of water real fast. Wow. What the heck was that noise? Okay, what this is it's supposed to go on the toilet tank to hold things. It's got some sticky pads and hooks so it doesn't come apart. Alright, last item coming up here for now is this. This is a hand pump, and these are vacuum bags. And they also sent silica gel. And what these are for is my PLA spools for my 3D printer. And I did not want to start the 3D printer testing until these got here, because I really didn't want my PLA thread to get destroyed by moisture. And with this being winter, that could have hurt a lot. That stuff's not cheap. Okay, that's it for this round. Oh my gosh. I've got a lot more still to go. But, yeah, I might have to do this in 3. So, this one's done for now. I appreciate you watching. Remember to, of course, hit that bell for notification of next videos. Those are coming up. I don't know, probably tomorrow and then the day after. But this one's got to go up tonight, and it's already 3 o'clock, and by the time I get done editing, it may not be available at 6:30, so it may be available a little bit later, or maybe even tomorrow morning. I don't know. But, yeah, appreciate y'all for stopping by, and love y'all. Peace out.